Guys, this is our stew, and we're going to go ahead and spread it over our rice. Guys, do you remember our chicken in the air fryer? So this is our rice and stew, guys, without any tomato paste. Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope good. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe, like my videos and share them. And also please click on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when I upload. If you're a returning subscriber, bravo. Thank you guys for coming around again. I really do appreciate you all. We're going to be making fresh tomato stew, guys, without any tomato paste, and in the oven. It's very easy and fast. Let me introduce the ingredients to you. So I'm going to be using vegetable oil or olive oil, depends on you. If you want it healthy, use olive oil. I have some stalks of spring onion here. I'm going to be using oil. I have a lot of onions. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to chop this and use at the end, but this I'm going to use in the oven. My ginger, my garlic, a whole bulb of garlic, salt, some thyme, curry powder, nutmeg powder, white pepper powder, black pepper powder, and I also have some Maggi. A lot of tomatoes, guys, as you all can see. I have one habanero pepper here just to make it spicy, guys. I have a lot of red peppers here, as you can all see. Some carrots and green beans that I will use at the end just to decorate my stew. I have some chicken here, chicken thighs, and then my rice. So I'm going to show you guys all the ingredients again from above. Let's get down to business, guys. The first thing we're going to do will be to wash down everything, and please follow the steps carefully as we go along. So guys, we're going to start by washing our tomatoes and peppers, spring onions, clean down our onions, ginger and garlic. I'm going to wash everything down and I'll see you later. Get an oven tray and coat with some olive oil. Keep this on the side. Get a chopping board like this. Cut your tomatoes, peppers, onion, garlic, ginger, and put in the oven tray. So we're going to proceed like this. So the next thing will be to cut our peppers. So wash carefully. Take out the seeds. And then chop everything down. Place on the tray. We're going to be working on will be our onions. We're just going to peel and cut into 4. That's what we have. Continue and do same with the rest of your onions. Peel and cut into 4. So the next thing we're going to be cutting will be our ginger. So I like using my ginger with the back part, but make sure that you actually wash your ginger perfectly. Guys, always endeavor to use a lot of ginger and garlic in your food. Antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and all the rest. This is our habanero pepper. We're just going to drop that there. Guys, this is what we're going to do with our garlic bulb. You don't need to peel it now. Just cut everything in the middle. So we're just going to cut this like this. We're going to cover everything up and place at the edge of our tray. Like this. So the next thing we're going to be cutting will be our spring onions. Oh my god, this stew is going to be something. So guys, this is our tray of goodies. We're going to transfer this to the oven. While our tray is in the oven with all the goodies, we're going to go ahead and wash our chicken and boil. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and boil my chicken like this. Guys, I'm going to be boiling my chicken just for a little amount of time so I can use the broth in making the stew. So because I'm going to be putting this in the air fryer. So transfer this into a pot. Add a little bit of salt and a little bit of water. Cover this up and boil just for approximately 15 minutes. While our chicken is boiling and our content is in the oven, we're going to go ahead and chop our carrots. You can actually clean the back part if you want. And we're going to proceed as follows. So we're going to go ahead and chop the last thing, which is our red onion. Place this in a bowl and keep aside. Keep this aside. Guys, we're going to go ahead and mix everything up. This has been for around 30 minutes in the oven, so of course you can see the water it has produced. So we're going to drain everything at the end. And remember the garlic we had? So we're just going to open up the garlic and pop everything out. It goes out like this. See? The cloves fall out very easily. Drain the water. Our water has been drained and we're going to place this back in the oven. Guys, I decided to cook at 270 degrees Celsius because I'm so hungry. So I've been cooking this at 270 degrees Celsius now for approximately 30 minutes. So I just drained the water and we're gonna close the oven and continue cooking. So our chicken is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and separate the chicken from the broth. Keep the broth aside for later use, and I'll place my chicken in the air fryer. Here is our chicken in the air fryer. Guys, if you haven't yet watched my video on how to make your own chicken legs or chicken thighs or chicken leg quarters in the air fryer, please check the link up above. I'm gonna leave it in this video. So we're gonna close this up and air fry at 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 20 minutes or until golden brown. So guys, it's been 1 hour altogether, so I'm going to take out my contents now from the oven. You really want to be careful at this stage, guys. Guys, look at the water at this stage. It's very little. So I'm going to let this cool down and then I blend everything up. Guys, we're just going to go ahead and blend without water. These are the results of our blended tomato mix. Keep this aside and let's start with the stew preparation proper. So we're going to go ahead and place a pot on the stove like this. We're going to wait until the pot gets dry and then we add some vegetable oil. So we're going to go ahead and add some vegetable oil to the pot. As I earlier said, you can use olive oil. So I'm going to be putting some vegetable oil and olive oil in a pot because I don't want to use a lot of vegetable oil. So wait until this gets hot. So we're going to go ahead and fry our onions. So at this stage, we're going to bring in our blended mixture. Gently pour everything in. add a little bit of the broth. Mix everything up. I'm gonna add my curry powder, approximately a teaspoon of curry. I'm gonna add approximately a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of white pepper. Mix everything up. Add your salt. Make sure to taste your stew before adding more salt because of the salt we use in boiling our chicken. Add your Maggi. Mix everything up. It's really very thick, so I'm going to be adding more of the broth. So guys, I'm just gonna cover this up and let this boil for approximately 15 minutes on low heat. So guys, I'm just gonna grab some bags of rice here, approximately 1000 grams of rice. I'm gonna open my rice, pour everything into the rice cooker, and then I wash. Guys, there's also one thing that you can include in your stew and you will forever be grateful. That's njansa. If you can put njansa in the stew, it will take it to another level. So I'm just going to go ahead and wash this and then we proceed from there. So guys, my rice has been washed and I've filled it with water up to a particular level. Follow your rice cooker instructions, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some salt. Cover this up. Connect to current and boil till your rice is ready. Guys, this has been boiling for approximately 20 minutes and we're going to bring in our carrots and green beans. Mix everything up. Add more olive oil. Allow this to cook for approximately a minute or two. So guys, our rice and stew are ready. So this is our stew. Our chicken is also ready in the air fryer. So let's go ahead and dish this out.